Few debates generate more heat and less light than the carnivore versus vegan standoff. Both sides claim science supports their position. Both cite studies. Both report dramatic health transformations. It's important to consider that both might be right about some things, even if they cannot simultaneously be correct about everything. What happens when we strip away the rhetoric and examine the actual mechanisms at play? The answer reveals something profound about nutrition science itself. The metabolic battleground. At the heart of the carnivore-vegan debate lies a fundamental question about which fuel should power the human body. Carnivore advocates argue that fat and protein represent our evolutionary fuel of choice. They point to ketogenesis, the body's ability to produce ketones from fat when carbohydrates are restricted, as evidence of our metabolic design for fat metabolism. Vegan proponents counter that glucose represents our primary fuel. They argue that the body preferentially uses carbohydrates with fat metabolism, serving merely as a backup system during starvation. Both perspectives contain partial truths, while missing crucial context. The glucose-fat metabolic dance. The relationship between glucose and fat metabolism is governed by what scientists call the Randle cycle, a complex metabolic dance in which one fuel source can inhibit the utilization of the other. When glucose is abundant, your body preferentially burns it while storing fat. When glucose is restricted, your body burns fat while preserving glucose for tissues that require it. The metabolic flexibility evolved for a good reason. It allowed our ancestors to thrive during seasonal changes in food availability. Switching between fuel sources represents an evolutionary advantage, not a defect. What carnivore proponents get right, the body can function perfectly well with minimal dietary carbohydrates. Gluconeogenesis, the creation of glucose from non-carbohydrate sources, can supply the relatively small amount of glucose essential tissues require. What vegan proponents get right, the body does use glucose efficiently when available, and many tissues preferentially use it when present. Both often miss the fact that metabolic flexibility may be the most crucial health marker, not the fuel you're currently using. Understanding and appreciating this concept can significantly enhance our understanding of the dietary science.